this match, which is going to be Eve-Check. And Eve-Check is using the first time we're seeing it in the update here in this war, which is going to be the Super Witches with 3 bullets. Remember, each Super Witch takes 40 camp space. That is a lot, so you really have to make sure you're going to be using each one to its fullest potential, because if one dies, imagine 40 camp space going down with, and they're going to spawn one big boy moving in, so that's a lot of HP that he's going to try to charge in with 2 jumps and a siege barracks. Maybe with hogs, we'll have to see what comes out of that.
Yeah, interesting that we're going to get to see the Super Witch in action now. Those big boys can deal a ton of damage and are really tanky out in front. So Eve-Check has gone hard and heavy on this new attack strategy. He was actually the first MVP ever in a Clash of Clans Worlds qualifier back in March 2019. So this guy has got some of the deepest experience at the top level of competitive Clash of Clans in the whole world. Getting burnt up by an Inferno Tower, trying to take it down just in time to keep it off of those heroes. I think he's got this first stage of the attack looking good. Nails that Town Hall, and the first star is in the bag, Carbon.
Yeah, the first star was taken down. I did see that there was a Inferno Dragon that was also the new super troop that was defending for Yo-Yo's base right there. But these Super Witches, can the healers keep them up? They need to stay. The scatter shot is doing some work to them with a back-end single. It needs to go down with the Raw Champion. Still has her ability. But let's see, this Queen is still moving through. Popsy Raw Champ ability. Can he have it? Does he have just enough here? Wait a second. He still has some Super Witches inside the core. World Champion's doing some nice work on the outside with a P.E.K.K.A there. Queen ability. This is looking pretty solid for Eve-Check.
Yeah, I think more so than any other army composition, this Super Witch heavy deployment from Eve-Check can really still dish out a ton of damage, even with a relatively small number of troops. That Super Witch takes 40 housing space, so it looks like there's not very many troops left on the board, but there's actually still a ton of firepower left in waiting. With over actually just under a minute now at this point, Eve-Check has still got his Archer Queen ability, which he's probably going to pop on the backside here to keep her healthy against these defensive structures. Lost his healers, which are kind of looping down toward the bottom now, but I'm pretty sure Eve-Check is on his path to another triple, putting Tribe Gaming almost out of range for alternate attacks. They've gotten 3-star hits with all 3 of their attacks, and this tic-tac-toe cannot be turned around at this point. It looks like alternate attacks has a big struggle uphill after this beautiful performance from Eve-Check.
Oh, yeah, way to use this Super, which is beautiful, showing everybody at home how to use it. That's the beautiful thing about this, is you get to watch at home, and now you know